Live. Said I'm live. We became a starter, so we got some drip now.
This will be the largest group of assembled fans. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll leave it with him. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Just feeds the running back. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Jones. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup. First down for this offense. Here's the handoff. Still on his feet at the 45. They'll get him down at the 48 after the... First down here for the offense. The give to the tailback. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll give it to the back. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. 3rd down after the run. To throw, it's Orji. Spits it out to the back. Using the quick game. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one. And the Wolverines are on the move. To the ground with the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The give to the back. They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run it from the gun. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense... The Wolverines line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a... They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Quick handoff. And the spin move was sweet and athletic, but not necessarily that productive. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's like a pinball with attitude out there, hammering ahead to the 30. And the Wolverines will have it 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Just causing wreckage in the secondary. He's now up to 95 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rush. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. That's some old school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Might as well stick with him. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Offense getting set for 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Shoots it to the left. It's caught. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll keep it on the ground. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. Leaves it with the back.
Fuck that cone, dude. This nigga's too slow.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one player.
First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. They'll go to the ground. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. And off to Jones. Not much there. He gets 1 to the 11. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. They'll try to power their way ahead. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Now they'll run the draw. Not much there. He gets 1 to the 11.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
On 3rd down, going up top. He'll pull it down and run. And he's not going to make... Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Fires on the move. Complete to the left. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense. First down here for the offense. Give to the running back. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Out of the gun, the give to the back. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the... After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. At the 45, on its way. And a really nice run and pick up there before... Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They're testing the right side here. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Dropping back, it's Orji. Fires to the big fella. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 30. All business today for this ball club.
Had 0 touchdown speed. He's too slow. Like a failure.
A bug bit back in my leg.
Now let's get started by choosing the caliber. Next, it's time to choose. Now you'll pick what type of player you'd like to be. Keep an eye on the ratings caps as they change with each archetype. Physical abilities are tied to each archetype, and they, like here, will customize your bio-info, gear, and appearance. You know what they say, look good, feel good, play good.
to choose your mental abilities. These will help to separate you from other players. They can be upgraded, and you'll even have the opportunity to activate more later in your career. Let's take one final look. Once you hit that confirm button, your road to glory begins. Welcome to National Signing Day. Once you've selected your school, your college football career begins. If you have aspirations to see the field early, pay close attention to the depth chart. And even if you didn't get your dream scholarship, you can be a walk-on at any school. Plus, there's always the transfer portal if you need a change of scenery down the line. Now it's time to pack your bags and head off to college. Good luck on your career. I'll be rooting for. Oh, and before I go, welcome to your freshman year. It's time to spend the skill points you have already earned to upgrade your player. Additionally, each week, you will need to manage your workload. Activities like practice will earn you coach trust. And as your coach trust increases, you can improve your spot on the depth
Girl, you
chart
just
and
donated to
gain
Wendy?
more play calling flexibility.
No.
Now,
She
let's
just
get
said
to
somebody
work.
donated. Yaritza?
That's the rest of.
Know the drill, man. 15, 20 minutes before I play. No drip allowed. Start.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, and there's a little something more in the air than a gentle breeze off the Black Warrior. It's the opening of another Crimson Tide football season under the lights in Bryant-Denny Stadium. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe... The drama built throughout this game, memorable plays, and then finally the gut-wrenching loss at the end in overtime.
This coaching staff is going to look back at the...
Right after the snapper is like the guy.
Why you come up in here? How do I tell?
This is like a blueberry thing. This blueberry inside? With the strawberries? The fried nut? Alright. Alright. What? Try that one.
Cereal.
Now this right here, this little food. Oh, they got strawberry and blueberry in here. Strawberry and blueberry with the whipped cream.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Titletown, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth, games that are so nip and tuck, and you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice overtime scenarios.
Last one. I'm gonna try it. All right. Did y'all stand by your pancake? Hey, hold on, wait. Yeah, let me try it. No. Come here. Did y'all stand by your pancake? All right. I like this. Last two I tried.
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Wisconsin Badgers, Barry Alvarez Field at historic Camp Randall Stadium, where we are looking forward to a fantastic battle.
Present dad. Your daddy never had to deal with David Thorpe on his shirt.
You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't
You know that big fat dude, big extra plug?
No.
This is Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Welcome to Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Crimson Tide. This place is charged up and ready for a big game today. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into this snake pit of an environment, just trying to get out alive. This will be fun. We'll see a team that's had a chance to rest. Well, just one of those grinded-out games, Kirk. Neither offense could really get going. It's a tough loss.
Yeah, these low-scoring games are so frustrating for an offense because, you know, if you could have just made one more play, come up with that score, it could have been the difference in the game.
Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country. My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away there, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time, Dave.
Great. Yeah, right. If you know Reese Davis, that is not happening, but we got a free game that was awesome, back and forth, nip and tuck, and bonus time. You got some free overtime play in that one.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made. To be honest, both of these offenses played as if they were waist deep in mud. Plenty of struggles, and they come up just short in this one.
Definitely a defensive struggle here. So the good news for this team is you like what you saw in that.
It's football time in Tennessee. Those words have long been associated with running through the tee, the glory of the checkerboard end zone, and the Big Orange ready to do battle. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what... What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays and big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Missouri Tigers, taking on another SEC rival, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Bad offense, good defense, no scoring. That's pretty much what we had in this one as they come up short in a bit of a slog fest.
Yeah, and most of the time in college football, it's the opposite, right? You don't defense optional. Offense scores so many points. This one, back and forth. Offense is struggling, trying to make plays. Defense has put on a great effort.
And a lot of issues for this offense in this game today, obviously, and I think the coaching staff now really needs to take a look at how they're game planning and how they're going to give their players an opportunity to have success. It may be time now to start changing some things up a little bit.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Ladies and gentlemen, the sun has now found its home in the western sky, and it is Saturday night in Tiger Stadium, home of the LSU Tigers, one of the great venues in college football. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team who is rested and ready, coming off a bye, the LSU Tigers for EA Sports. It always comes down to a few key plays in a game like this, but to lose in overtime, just an absolute kick in the gut.
It's a kick in the gut, and you remember those exact plays, Reese. The things I could have done a little bit better, or the ball could have bounced my way. Just a few of those little plays make the difference in winning or losing the ball.
I think as players too, David, you know, when you watch the film, you didn't do enough, but you definitely had some positives out there on the field. Guys.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Title Town, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Pandas. This was hardly an offensive juggernaut, but sometimes you lean on your defense and grind out a win.
This was a defensive struggle, no doubt about it, but we know this is a team game, and the defense certainly did what they needed to do. The offense just barely did enough. That's the important part, and David, moving forward, they're going to have to play better on that side.
This storied house has seen some of the game's greats. Boz, Bradford, Peterson, and Stoops. Welcome, everyone, to Norman, Oklahoma, and the Palace on the Prairie, home to the Oklahoma Sooners. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. This is one of the best games we've called this season, a thriller, and it comes down to the wire here in overtime.
I could watch these two teams play another 6 times this year, just back and forth, trading blows, offenses coming up with explosive plays, big hits all over the field. David, this is what college football is all about.
No doubt. I love your excitement. Where's the defensive mentions? Some good defense out there, too.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we wind our way. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball, just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing around.
Yeah, and
Welcome to Clemson, South Carolina, and the night sky providing a foreboding backdrop for any visitor, because the Tigers are ready to open another season here at home. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the LSU Tigers. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. He'll keep it himself. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Kept it on the ground on first down. Let's see what they do on second. Trying play action. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. How in the world did the offense retain possession? Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Still on his feet at the 45. Got a lot of running room. He's at the 10. Touchdown. Ready to fire from the pistol. Hand off to Jones. Nifty little dance step. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the left. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They go to the ground, and they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Getting some heat. Got his man. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. LSU moving quickly, going to work again on first down. From the gun, running back on the move. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. They feed him again. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. From the gun, the running back has it. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Now they're going to throw it. Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers!
Man, find your weapons. Nice job.
A first down for the offense. They'll try the run. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. The give to the back. Oh, what a move! He now has 53 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form. It'll be a draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. He's right on target. And he's down after making the catch, but did not reach the line to gain.
I know everyone's yelling, like, you didn't get the first down, we need more yards. But think about it. Nice short completion, sets up a third down. And guess what? Nowadays, fourth down, green light. We're going to go for it anyways.
That's why it's so important.
The offense set for a first down play. They'll start this drive with a pass. Release to the back. Right on target this time. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. They're going to be in a world of hurt if they don't get this thing going forward here on second down from the 13. That's caught. It's Thomas. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And off to Jones. Makes his man miss. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right. Here comes the offense on first down. Going to the run to start this second half. Runs through a tackle. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint, and the ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like Reese was talking about with the footprint. But how about in the past, too? When your undefeated league champion gets left out of the playoff for an SEC team, a little more fuel for the fire.
Didn't get much. Picked up a... Line gets set. First down. Out of the gun. They'll run it inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. He makes the grab. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route, running all the way across the field. The DB just can't stay with them because of his speed, and as a result, they give up.
Offense working from the pistol. They'll leave it with him. Nice move to stay on his feet.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys who like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He'll come out throwing on first down. With the catch, it's Jones. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. Got his man down the middle. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. And LSU starting to get that passing attack cranked up.
And this is a unit that typically LSU is as good as they are at quarterback. We know they're going to be physical. We know they got athletes all over the field. But when they get really good quarterback play, those teams are really special.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. And off to Jones. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. He rifles one deep down the right side.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long and field goal.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. Hands it off. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We'll see if they can dig one up. It goes forward this time on 2nd down from the 18. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
The offense has got to find something here in the 4th quarter. You can tell, pressing a little bit. They need that big play. They want that big play to try to make this game a better ball game. Took the shot, unsuccessful, but I wouldn't be surprised if they take some more of those.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Looking to move it through the air. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. Coming after him. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Makes the catch on the left. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he got loose, it was all over. Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. No time to feel sorry for yourself here, Jesse. There's still a chance, but you've got to get it going now.
No doubt. 2-possession game at this point, right, David? Not a lot of time left, so execution has to be at a premium here.
Yeah, and I probably want to go fast. I want to throw the football. I don't know how many possessions I got left. I got to make them all count.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Makes his connection to the 43-yard line, and a 1st down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. He wants to throw. They're trying to get to it. He's got it. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. Got a man, it's Taylor. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on 1st down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. I know this is disappointing, but plenty of teams have suffered early losses and come back to have great seasons. I mean, think of